And I am driving over the Hartman Bridge in Baytown, Texas. This goes over the ship channel. And I am on my way to Galveston, the beach. Yay! Which, down on the Gulf side of the beach of Galveston, the island, whatever, is about, I'd say, 35 miles from where I'm at right now. Now, this is the ship channel, and we're on the Baytown side, and on the other side is the port. Now, I'll show you over there. You can see the San Jacinto Monument, where Battleship Texas is. I don't know if you can see it with me driving, but anyway, this is home sweet home for a little while. Not sure exactly how long, but it is what it is. Anyway, got a wild hair. I'm headed to the beach. Toes in the water, ass in the sand, right? Yeah. So I'll show you more later. Ciao, babies! Hey, gang! I am listening to Chris Cornell do Nothing Compares to You. Tribute to Prince. Great song. I like Prince's version better, but I like Chris Cornell too. So anyway, I am in Galveston. Yay! I am almost to the water. I have crossed over the big bridge, so I am on the island. I think, yeah, I'm definitely sure. My first stop is going to be the ferry. I'm going to ride the Bolivar ferry back and forth a couple of times because I just like doing that. You know what? Because I can, right? Because I can. I guess I better stick to my own lane. Quit playing. Anyway, this isn't that the coolest thing ever? They don't mow for a while, and you wonder, you know, why the heck won't they mow that? And then all of a sudden there's flowers. It is beautiful. You should have seen that right after Ike. It was like all underwater. That was crazy. Anyway, yeah, I was here for Hurricane Ike. I was in Webster, which is about 25, 30 miles inland from Galveston, or inland from the coast, from water. Whatever. Anyway, I was lucky. I didn't lose power during Ike. I ran a U-Haul facility in Webster, and the neighborhoods all around me, everybody lost power for weeks, and for some reason my place didn't. And I lived on property. There's a 2-bedroom house that came with the job, and so I had surge protectors on my counter lined up, and people would walk over with their lawn chairs and plug in their cell phones and stuff, you know, charge up their stuff. And most of them would just leave their chair. You know, I had a storage unit close to the office there, so I just opened it up, and they just left their lawn chairs there, and then come back the next day, pull out their chair, plug in their phone, sit there and whatever. And I mean, it was for weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks, I think it was. And I know after the first week, all the gas stations in the area ran out of gas, so nobody could drive anywhere because there was no fuel. It was a crazy time. Yeah, it was a crazy time. I had in the garage of the house that I lived in, that came with the job on property, there I had an extra refrigerator, and people would bring their food, what they had that hadn't ruined, and put it in my refrigerator. And I had a grill, and there were a few of them that would come over, and while they were charging their phones, they would, you know, cook some of their food. Because, you know, I let them use my kitchen. I let them use the surge protectors on the counter. It was, I mean, you got to do what you can do, right? And all the flooding here in Houston right now, it's mostly on the north and east side. Most of it, I think. It's not in the area that I'm staying in. It's not in Baytown. So, I know people are helping each other. And you know, I was really upset the other day because I saw on the news when I was still at my parents' house a few days ago, I think it was Monday, there was a guy that was apparently rescued from his house, and he was complaining that there was not enough help. And oh, it just pissed me off. I'm thinking, you know, he's probably on, because it was in the hood in Greens Point area, so he's probably already on all kinds of assistance like food stamps and stuff like that. And I don't know the guy from Adams, so don't get all pissed off at me. This is just what I thought when I saw this. That you know, he's expecting. I mean, there were crews out there. The news reporter showed all the crews out there pulling people out, and he was complaining that there wasn't enough. I'm like, of course. I mean, people's houses are flooded. You know, you got the volunteers plus all the, you know, first responders and policemen, firemen, you know, all those people out there doing what they can, and they can only do so much. You don't want everybody and their dog coming into an area like that and making it more congested so that the people that are actually know what they're doing can't get done whatever it is they're there to do. And the guy in the car next to me. Anyway, it just really made me mad, and I kept thinking, you know, the worst things, like he's on welfare and he's probably going to want a new house for this, and he's going to complain that FEMA didn't come in and give him a house, and the government didn't give him this, and the government didn't give him that. It's like, you know, screw you. Well, you know, go take care of yourself. Anyway, so I got over it. It just hit me wrong. And I don't know this guy. I don't know what his situation was. You know, I could be totally wrong in my first impression, but it is what it is, right? So don't get all panicked on me either, because it's past. So sunny day today. The guy on the radio says we have several days of sunshiny. The high is 85 today. I'm loving it. Man, Galveston is so pretty. Look at, oh hell, sorry. Look at that house, if you can see it, hopefully. I mean, these houses in this is like the main drag of Galveston. You know, this is 45. Actually, this is 45, and it dead ends into a McDonald's that's on the beach. Look at that church. Isn't that pretty? Look at the green, the trees. Arizona, y'all need to see this. Oh, a year and a half of desert. I am so grateful that I made it here. Look at this house. Isn't that awesome? It's a museum now, I believe. And this church, check that out. Oh no. Anyway. So anyway, what you doing? What you doing? So anyway, I can see the McDonald's up there, so I'm gonna keep this going till we hit the ocean. Because I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna turn left and go to the ferry, and then I'll show you some more of that. Yay! I love this place. Love it. Purple rain. I just can't believe he died. So apparently he had a hip replacement, and he was having trouble with painkillers, and although nobody's saying for sure yet, but it kind of sounds like maybe he OD'd on painkillers, Prince. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know him. I just, I remember reading and hearing about him having trouble with the painkillers after the hip replacement. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around because we're here. Look, there's the McDonald's. And look, there's water. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Beach, Gulf Coast, Third Coast, whatever you want to call it. There's the Gulf of Mexico. Nothing compares to you. Anyway. Yeah, I know, I keep singing. Beach. I'm at the beach. Okay, ciao babies. Show you more later. Here we are, the Galveston Bay dudes and dudettes. strip boat out there. See all the birds flocking around the strip boat. Over there is where the cruise ships dock, and I don't see one over there right now. But maybe another time it'll be there.
Welcome aboard the Department of Transportation ferry vessel Restover Jr. Your vehicle engine must be shut off at the parking brake fix. Smoking is not allowed anywhere on this vessel or in your vehicle.
I love water. Riding the ferry. Look at all the ships out there waiting to come in the ship channel. I'm on the boat again.
Department of Transportation ferry vessel Robert H. Tedman. Your vehicle engine must be shut
All
off.
those seagulls fishing right here in front of the boat, or behind the boat, or whatever.
Vessel or in your vehicle. Pets and all other animals must remain in your vehicle. Service dogs for the hearing
That one on that one there is just chilling right there. He's been sitting there for a while. I think those two are fighting or something. Cool. I just love the ferry. Hey gang, I am on Galveston Beach. Yay! The bay, or the Gulf, is kind of calm this morning. There's not a lot of waves. No surfers out this morning. But anyway, it is awesome to be back where I feel like I'm home. Yeah, this is awesome. See, there's the exterior right there. I've been walking up and down the beach for a little while, which is like the best feeling in the world. It's so calming and relaxing, and it just feels good all over. And the water's nice, and it's cool, but it's not like freezing or nothing. I mean, I just walked right in, didn't have to stop and catch my breath or nothing. So anyway, that's it for now. Ciao, babies.